Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Love to Light Tarot. This is Nikki, and this is for Sagittarius. Hey. What's that, Sagittarius? That's something new? Is that something? Oh, shit. I wanted to switch it up. That's what I wanted to do. Hey, Sagittarius, this is going to be your January 10th through January 18th love reading. Why am I saying love, child? Maybe that's what it's about. This is going to be your January 10th through your January 18th reading. Like, subscribe, share, leave a comment below, and let me know if it resonates with you. And Sagittarius, please check and see if you turn your notification bell on so you know when I post. All right, let me. I keep hearing Beyonce song, "The Best Thing I Never Had." Look that up. If I could get my little squeaky voice to say some of the words, then I'll let you know. But look that up. I heard "Crazy Love," okay, and so I'm hearing two different types of Saggy. I heard "Best Thing I Never Had" for some of my Saggy, because I get like this love hate relationship, so I don't know what that is. And then some of my other Sag is on the total opposite of the spectrum, where you have this crazy love for an individual. Like y'all may go through things, or you may be going through something with them now, but something kind of pulls you back together. Okay, so we gonna see. Righty. Which cards I want to use? I'm gonna use the Right Away Tarot deck. I'm gonna do your head, heart, gut, recent, past, and their future. Angels, give me Sagittarius. I'm going to clarify with the Life Seer deck. I'm going to give you a Romance Angel card and the Index card and the Love Oracle card. Ooh, Taurus. If you are watching a Taurus, I'm sorry, my phone storage went out and I did not want to do a whole reading over. I got y'all up to 19 minutes. I did finish the reading if you are a Taurus, and I took a picture of the outcome. The only thing I forgot was the Love Oracle card. Okay, so back to Sagittarius. All right, Sagittarius. Okay. What we got for Sagittarius? Angels, January 10th through January 18th. What we got? Cross it. You may have to step back before you move forward. You may be a bit anxious this week for some reason, Sagittarius. I don't know. That's what I feel. Cross it, yeah. So Sagittarius, you're making me cross the majority of your cards. We don't know the reason why, but I'm just gonna dirt it. You may have to do something you don't know how the outcome gonna be, how it's gonna turn out, but you just may want to do it. Some of my Saggy is movement towards the individual. I say a whole lot of you flip that thing. I think I've been feeling this energy between you and another person. I feel like effort, if it's not already been placed, like effort will be placed. Why I feel like you don't want to do it then. Some you may have to do. Some shit every time we do it don't mean we want to do it. But that don't mean that we not gonna do it. And that don't mean it's a bad thing. So I don't know what area that is the energy that I feel, okay? So, bottom of the deck, we got the Knight of Cups, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Love, I really feel like that. I told you that on why I call it a love reading, but I can't help how I feel. Somebody probably can't help how they feel. Why am I hearing all this stuff? So I heard crazy love for some, and we gonna start with that one, okay? Because I don't want to intertwine the two. So let's start there. So Knight of Cups could be something creative that you're working on. That may be a hobby, something that you love to do. It may be hard for you to kind of follow your heart. That's that energy. I feel like it's a pull for some of my Saggies towards an individual. I don't know if the person good for you or not. I don't see nothing wrong with the person for people who got this pull. I just feel like when it comes down to this, I feel like this may be a problem within, which you may be opening up. I say a whole lot of you flip it. Speak about situations that may have came in and out for some Saggies that already dealt with an individual, but you may have told yourself you was done. And now, if you being drawn back. for those who got this crazy love kind of vibe, okay? All right. So, we got the Five of Swords and the Nine of Wands in the past. So, I know I'm feeling a certain type of way. We got the Hangman with the Four of Wands in your head, okay? We have the Empress card in your heart and the Page of Pentacles, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Could be dealing with a Taurus, okay? Then we have in your gut the Lover's card. That's why I'm like, I don't want to call it a love reading, but hell, that's what I feel. And then you got the Five of Cups, right? So in the near future, we have the Four of Cups, the Six of Cups, and the Seven of Cups. Okay, Sag? All right, so it's a lot of cups in this card. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 4 cups in here, majority. Okay, so I do get it's an emotional aspect to this reading. I do get that, but let's go with the past, okay? So, some of my Sagittarius, I feel like this is the energy that I felt you and another individual have been through or whatever a conflictual time that I feel like that either it's gonna take, and you looking at it, you see how this person is looking back at this Five of Swords. This may be something been done to you, this may be how somebody reacted, this just may give off this type of energy based off of what the hell went down. I feel like you could have been around this person for a minute now because you had a Nine of Wands with something, or it just have been a time and space that has took place since this happened, and now you looking back and reflecting on this situation. Now, some of my Sagittarius, I feel like this has to do with that love-hate situation, because I feel like for some, you have, I'm just going to say this about the love-hate because I don't want to keep jumping back and forth. Love-hate relationships. Some of my Sagittarius, I feel like you got love for an individual, you care about a person, but this person does these type of things, right? See, when a person do like, I see a difference between Five of Wands and Five of Sword type things. See, Five of Wands type things is like somebody, you let them use your car and they didn't put the gas hand back where it was, and you tell them about it, and y'all may have a little back and forth, and y'all may have a little spite, but then a person come to the realization, yeah, I should have put your car back. That's, you had a little tit-tat, y'all move forward. But when somebody Five of Swords some shit, it's like, this to me is like premeditated deceit to me, because this person knows what they doing. This person don't care about how this feels, how this make this person feel. This person probably did it spitefully for some, and some, even if it didn't, it just rubbed you the wrong type of way, which this kind of, see, a Five of Swords will kind of dig off into a character flaw where it's kind of hard to maneuver from that now. Okay, so you may have love for a person, but like a person may even say that to you, but underhand how a person may treat you make you feel like, motherfucker, you got something against me. But why though? Okay, especially if if you've been good to an individual. So that's that love hate situation where you may be still around that person. It may be a friend that'll swear to God that y'all is the bestest friends in the world, but you have another person within that circle to tell you that as soon as you turn your back, that other friend be doing this type of shit. It's like, and then you will tell yourself, you don't even know the reason why. I don't bother nobody. A person don't act like that around me. That's that long rabbit hole I could get down. So those are the type of love-hate relationships that I'm feeling right now, okay, between you and another person. So let's go back to the other thing. Some of my other Sagittarius, like I said, is two groups of Sagittarius. Some of my Sagittarius, like, you are leery of moving forward. You may have been dealing with a Libra, because Libra got this same type of energy, period, to even deal with situations. I feel like it's people probably coming at you. You ain't taking nothing seriously. You telling yourself you gotta wait. You know, right now I'm just working. I ain't focused on no relationship right now. But in the background, I do feel like you kind of step in and out. You may deal with people. I feel like underneath all of that, you could tell people that you're just focusing on yourself right now. You know, right now, I ain't thinking about that right now. I'm just kind of working. There's some things I'm trying to focus on me. I'm trying to build some stuff, which could be true, could be true. But I feel like underneath, this is the reason why. Like your gut telling you, no, hold up, no. Your head telling you, hangman, before you commit. And the recent past is telling you, remember what, so it ain't that you leery in a sense. For some, you is. Some is like you taking this time to reflect, to understand, to heal. But the universe is telling you, don't stay there looking at those cups. Recognize what situations was and understand that something will be divinely sent to you long as you move forward and recognize who you are in your heart. It was to build you, to show value, to understand that you're self-sufficient on your own. And don't stand for anything less than what this Empress is, okay? The Page of Pentacles is the student of the deck. He learns lessons. So that's where you at. Everybody have them. And you wouldn't have no lessons if you ain't go through things and you ain't make no mistakes. It's about you growing. It's about you healing. But it's not about us standing still and staying here. Now, this may be a moment in time for some moving through. But then I feel like for some, this is the place that you've been at a constant reflection of how something went on in the past. Now, some Sagittarius, you may be looking back on some of these situations of the past that may have been handled that rub you the wrong way, or a situation was handled in a certain way that you are wishing and hoping that it could have been handled in a Knight of Cups way, right, instead of a Five of Swords way, because it caused you and another person to be at a place, hangman, even though you really wanted to be Four of Wands, okay? So something may have taken time and reflection. The past, we gonna leave that right there for those group of people. Some you done went back, dealt with a situation, you moving forward, but in your gut, still you ain't moving the same, right? Because remember that Five of Swords energy is a character thing. So that don't mean I'm going to come back out open arm to this shit the way. I got to sit back and, review my options on how I'm going to give to you, how much I'm going to give to you, when I'm going to give to you. It ain't going to be open and wholeheartedly anymore because now I got to watch situations. Now, some will say, why deal with a situation if you feel that way? But on another aspect, if you care and you know that something can be resalvaged, but that don't mean that you're not supposed to learn from what this person already showed you, and that don't mean that you're not going to keep reallowing something to occur multiple times. Like, you saw it, okay, you believe in second chances, I care about you, let's see if we can make this thing work. Something could be business-wise, because you do see, if it's business-wise, that this could grow. Like, it may be at a page of something, just the beginning of things, and y'all may work well together in your mind. But right now, you got the kind of, based off of situations, you may not be putting your all off into something right now, but you do know in your heart it could like build to the Empress type shit. Like, so some is business. I do see that. Okay, I do see that. In the near future, well, you already know in your gut, like God and Spirit says, it's not about you staying there. So if you're dealing with a situation, I do feel like over time you will push forward. I don't feel like it's going to be this week. I feel like it's still past things that you think about. The Six of Cups don't have to be an energy of an actual person. It can be in the near future, like the thought process, you reminiscing of the past. Some, and this is with you dealing with a person, so I feel like you will eventually push through. You still learn lessons. You know how to look at things. You know past situations wasn't all good. You may be weighing your options and looking at new things, so we'll see. Some, remember I said it's a situation that somebody thinking about going back to talk to an individual, so that's what that is. I still feel like maybe not this week. You still kind of reflecting on it, okay? And these, see, I feel like take your time But when you get the diving off into should I, shouldn't I, shouldn't I, well, this the reason why, and that's the reason why, and I don't know if I should do that, and that person did do that, but dang, but was it really that bad, or do I want to deal with this person? Maybe I should, because I do think about this person, and make, child, mm-mm. Just get it on over with. Get it on over with. If you feeling this pull, because I feel a strong pull for those. If you single and you know you dealt with a person, something may have 5 of Wands energy. Okay? That's the issue. I feel like you feel like it's a 5 of Swords energy. All right, so let's see. We have, and some of my Saggy, you working on how to handle a situation going forward. You don't want to handle it the same way no more. That's what I already said up here. I already felt like you not giving it the same energy. But I don't see nothing wrong with it though. Because hey, you want to be sure. I mean, I feel like you open. I ain't feel like you should just come in. You ain't gonna come in like you used to, but I feel like you should come in what you learned. You know what I'm saying? You the student, so be observant. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying to a point where you looking for shit, but hey, be open to seeing things, you know? Put in effort if you want. But the energy is like, you know what to do, what not to do. You know what to look for. And I ain't saying nobody gonna be perfect, but I feel like things that got by you is not gonna get by you anymore for some of my Sagittarius, okay? All right. All right, so 5 of Swords and 9 of Wands. 9 of Wands again. I already know. You should set up boundaries. This person standing tall. The 9 of Wands is about pushing through things, not giving up for a situation that you don't want to give up about, not giving up within you, not giving up with a circumstance that you know you can push through. But that don't mean that for some of my Sagittarius, you're not, you're not reluctantly pushing through. My other set, that love and hate, you set boundaries. You know what it is. Like it's just something underneath that a person ain't gonna say. They'll flip it. You can't have no really interaction between you and another person. So this is just you doubling down on, it is what it is type feel for the love and hate relationships. All right. We got the Hangman and the 4 of Wands, the 2 of Wands, right? This person is here at, I look at this like a crossroads, okay? This is making progress. I do feel like whatever this is, even if the thought process is coming in for you to take action, even if you two have reunited and then you are making progress, because this is not the place that you at. Even for those people who even came to the realization that the love-hate relationship, when you're setting boundaries, you understand what this is and you're pouring off into you and make you feel a certain type of way. It could be moments you even sit back and reflect on the place that you are right now, because for these people who have a love-hate relationship, I feel like you and whoever used to be close. You know what I'm saying? But you at a place. So does this hurt you? Yeah, but in your gut, you understand that, things have to, this is life, is the energy that it is. Some, I just feel like that you're ready to take action, but something keeping you from moving forward. So like those who I say want to deal with a situation again, like I said, it probably won't be this week, okay? Energies is fluid. Some, if you back with a situation, I still see you looking at it. You know what I'm saying? Like you really looking at it, Okay. Some, like this person really knows that if you're in business with a person, like you sit back and reflect still. Like I see division. Like I see this person sitting back looking at this 4 of Wands. Like, yeah, I see the vision. I know what this could be, but it's still this hangman energy. I look at stuff that be in behind when I see a person is like the back of this person's mind. I don't know why I'm telling you how I read sometimes, but this is what I feel like. You looking ahead and you know what this could be in whatever slot. Okay, business, relationship, whatever it is, friendship, whatever. But it's this. Some you knew even situations that you had to pull away from with this love-hate. Like if somebody could get their shit together and come together without the 5 of Swords type energy, then y'all could either get money or be cool or things will be okay, or you know what I'm saying, whatever situation this is, okay? But yeah, in your heart we have the Chariot card and the Five of Swords. Why are you moving forward? Like I said, cause this some, I do feel like that energy of you, that person moving towards a person, because I feel like in your heart, like this still bothers you on whatever something is that went on between you and another person, and you want to go back and kind of talk, or you gonna do it now. I don't know, probably not, but you feel the energy, like the pull of like, go ahead, okay? Some, this is the pull of moving forward, like I said. Some, this is the energy of you working with an individual and y'all are pressing forward because you know what this could be, but that don't mean because of what situation went on in the past, stuff still ain't on your heart about it, but you still dealing, okay? So that's the energy that I do feel. All right, let's see here. Some just in this energy of love, period, okay? You ain't thinking about it right now if ain't nobody around. Okay, all right. In your gut, we got the Two of Cups. These two people are different from each other. Y'all may not even think the same. You know, this may be something different for you, Sagittarius, for you to step out and handle a situation a certain type of way, or even open up emotionally, because I don't see no cups out here except in the future, and that's the Six of Cups, okay? That is the Four of Cups and then the Seven of Cups. All of these situations, I still look at these as cups, but I still feel like these are mental cups in your head, like all up in your head. So I feel like it makes it hard for you to make a decision in a particular area. I'm not saying you're not working, getting stuff done, but when it comes to whatever situation this is, like it's too confusing at this time for some, you know, the thought process of why situations occurred ain't even really, you don't even know why certain situations happen, and you don't want to be up in your head trying to guess and think of situations on why a person reacted the way that they reacted or handled a situation the way that they did. So because it'll keep you at this place, I promise you. And if you know that in the heart, you know that, you know, you got to move forward. I feel like this strong connection is the reason why that it's such a, you know what I'm saying, an issue in the first place. This is the only reason why this person got you to feel like that, because you feel this between you two, okay? Some, God and Spirit is saying, understand that you could have this divine connection, okay? Again, soulmates is just not one person. Soulmate can be a family member, a friend, a lover, whoever, but you will have another connection again, long as you don't stay looking at these cups like that, okay? And then this Lover's card is about a choice, and it's about you making a decision to move forward. Chariot card for something that your heart is telling you to do. I just feel like it's energies. I really do. Some of my said that you at a certain place. I know it ain't hard for you to stand up for yourself, but this gonna be a different type of situation. You may be pulling yourself from toxic people, toxic environments. You know, you may be standoffish, kind of, you know, moving forward. Sometimes people look at stuff that you do and reflect outwardly, like, and take it is to them. I don't feel like that. I learn, and everybody a work in progress. What I mean is, Sagittarius, you could have people around you, right? And you could kind of like go to your room or whatever, or friends that you kind of used to go out with, you kind of in the house now. When they call, you kind of not available. You may talk a little bit, but you used to chit chat for hours on the phone, and maybe you don't do that no more, or maybe you don't do the same things no more. I get that energy. Want to know why? I feel like that you taking in and trying to work on you. You trying to do things for you, and sometimes you have to detach from situations that surround you. And I ain't saying just cold turkey cut off friends and stuff like that, but if you at a place of reflection and you want more and you looking towards the future, and then you get to evaluating yourself and you get to evaluate your environment, and then you notice some things, right? And some things that you know that you don't want to take place anymore. So you begin to just go inwardly, right? And do things for you, which make you less available for other people. I feel like the other people will take it a certain type of way and push the energy on them and make it be about them, like you not talking to them and it's upsetting them. And I'm sorry it upset you, But what I'm doing within me is a me. It ain't got nothing to do with you. Like if you decide to step off and try to look within so you can grow and look forward to better things in life, and I ain't telling you, we can't say, hey, but I'm deciding that this what I'm gonna do is a me thing. It's not a you thing. I feel like somebody takes whatever Saggy do as a them thing. Okay? And you may have to bring somebody back to let them know it ain't about them. And you gonna say it one time and one time only. And then if they can't get it, then boundaries come up. That's another thing. Okay? I feel that heavenly with the 5 of swords. All right, I don't want to go long-winded, but still. That could be put in whatever area it is. Okay? Period. Okay? Let's clarify the 6 of cups, 4 of cups, 7 of cups. I already know. Yeah. See, it's time and reflection. I already feel like that. Because when you get all up in your head, if that's the energy that you head towards, because it just be too much and it be a lot going on and different energies coming in, you want to sit back and reflect and figure out what energy belong to you. Because what you're not finna do is take on everybody else's energy. That's why I feel like the place you at. Okay, let's center, let's think, let's pull in, let's figure out. Okay, how I want to move forward. It's okay to rest. It's okay to take this reflection. Just don't stay here, okay, the place that you at. Remember I said some of my other Saggy, if it's an individual you want to re-deal with, I feel like right now it won't be this week for some. I feel like you thinking about it, okay, because you're still reflecting. I already felt the energy here. Some you are back with a situation, but you more, I don't know how to explain it. Like, a person may tell you, said your energy off, like I feel like you not openly vibrant and all off and ha ha, and you here and you ain't acting funny, but you just think who you was, because you still kind of reflecting. That don't mean you can't get back to that, but that mean like, hey, hold up, I still need a minute here, because it was a 5 of swords. And don't try to rush me, because if you do, then I'll step here. Okay. All right, so Knight of Pentacles, putting in hard work. Okay, I do see that. Could be working on something financial, like I see it. All right, so let's give you, I done talked your ear off. Lord have mercy. Saggy. Ecstasy. Chasing thrills, excitement, and a good time. Honey, okay? No longer being in situations like that. If a person is coming in and they had that type of energy, you don't want it. I do feel like that, okay? No more chasing good times and just thrills and stuff like that. I feel like you standing on your Empress or Emperor vibe, okay? Anything that's not of that, you standing up, putting boundaries, moving forward. I do feel like that. Okay, so I feel like Sag want a commitment for some of my Sag. Okay, I get that energy. And if a person want to do this dilly-dally thing, you don't want it. You want to wait for what's to come. Heal, move forward for some of my Saggies. Stress, turbulence, tension, and arguments. So I did get the 5 of Swords of your heart. Okay, it could be inner. It could be with anybody. That's why I feel like a surrounding situation why you feel like you're going to really step back and look at yourself. That's the reason why, again, I feel like when things are that way, you going to step back so you can rejuvenate yourself. Don't overexert yourself, okay? Bottom of the deck, trapped, stuck, tied down, or captive. So I don't want you to feel that way at all, okay? And you won't. That's why you got that 9 of Wands. If you did feel like that, you ain't gonna feel like that. I feel like stuck, meaning for some of my Saggy, this is you kind of do when it comes to moving forward with a situation. But this is just all temporary time. It's the energy that I feel, okay? All right. Attraction. You attract romantic love in your life by fully enjoying this moment. Let me read that for you. I haven't read anyone else. I already talked your ear off. Might as well read that, honey. Let's see here. I was just going to tell you to try to go out and do things for you. Just something lighthearted. Because I feel like I need to see the Page of Wands out. You know? All right. So, let's see. Attraction. What song I say for you? Oh. All right, go. Best thing I never had. You know what goes around, come back around. Hey, my baby. That's all. Like there was a time when she thought that this was better than sliced bread, but now I see blah 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 blah, and that song made me feel like for some of my Sagittarius, because it just popped in my head because I forgot. That song say, "Thank God you blew it. Thank God I dodged the blew it. I'm so over you. Or something. I'm doing moving on from something now or something like that." Remember I said you could feel something and you know what you need to do, hard chariot card, and you just may be at a moment of reflection. If you were a part of a situation, Saggy, and you know your heart telling you, you understand what you deserve, what you know, what you saw, what you dealing with. You just may be at a place, and that don't mean that you don't sit back and reflect. And you want to come out of this cloud of confusion because that's where a person had you at. For some of my Saggies, okay? And those are people who I feel that best thing I never had, because when you reflect on it, I don't even think that y'all ever was together like that. Like that. Like a person talk more jazz than action showed that jazz. And then they showed their ass. Yeah, that's what I feel. Like a good friend, the romance angels send you this card to tell you the truth. Look at that. I'm telling you the truth, I promise you. The best way to have more romance in your life is through attraction rather than through strenuous effort. You are most attractive when you fully enjoy yourself in the present. Your joyful laughter, your self expression, and your body language is beautiful. In contrast, any stress you experience as you strain to find romance pushes against the stream of life. Strain comes from a place of fear with an underlying worry. Maybe I won't receive this. That fear then attracts the very thing that you worried about. Stress creates wrinkles, body tension, and constricted voice, and other unattractive characteristics. So go smell a rose and fully enjoy its fragrant beauty. Allow yourself simple pleasures that lead to great joy, and affirm frequently that you are loved and lovable. Visualize wonderful romantic relationships with a great partner, and take excellent care of yourself and follow your inner guidance. Via the law of attraction, you will draw romantic love to you through your own attractive nature. So, another thing is somebody you with, you thought was the best thing since sliced bread. With that song keep ringing in my head, like that song is like, and this may not be your situation. You thought that y'all was moving towards something, but somebody showed you that. Thank God you blew it. Thank God I dodged the bullet. Y'all may have been moving towards something, but somebody showed they ass and showed you who they was. Those are people who you pushing through, that you probably seeing it now, that ain't no more coming back to it. And you may feel a certain way because, and confused at this place because you thought it was something. That ain't the only two of cups you can get, Sage. I promise you it ain't, okay? All right. Oh shit. Lord, some sneaky shit going on. Lord have mercy. Bittersweet. It is a bittersweet moment, okay? It is. Even if you around a person and you can't really be, remember that card, and I'm gonna get off here. In the romance angel, it said that you used to be in your exciting and self and stuff like that, and stress free. Remember I was explaining the type of energy you had before, but it ain't like that right now. And I feel like even if you're dealing with another person, like you want to be back at that place, but you healing and you may get back there, okay? I don't know, but I'm hopeful. Some I do feel like, and I'm here to get off here, that this is just a place of reflection for you. I done lost my train of thought, but we gone, okay? We out of here. Love you lots, Sagittarius. Love.